Hello everyone. So I was doing a video earlier. I tried it twice, but some interruptions happened. People were calling me, so here's me redoing it. But that's okay because it wasn't meant to be in those moments because somebody called and yada yada. So anyways, Kirsten and Paula had questions. I asked everybody to leave questions in a comment thing on Facebook to kind of answer questions because people might be wondering, like, what the heck are you doing right now, Cassie? Why are you posting YouTube videos? Why are you all over social? Like, what is it that you're doing? Why do you have this book coming out? So 2 people asked questions, which is cool. 2 is better than 0. And so we have Kirsten with what's been most difficult to deal with while maintaining a vegan diet. She needs some ideas on how to get past the hard things that she always comes across while maintaining a vegetarian diet. And then Paula asked, who's your biggest inspiration and why? So we'll start with Kirsten. What's been most difficult to deal with while maintaining a vegan diet? Well, like, you and I have had conversations before, and for me, it's not that difficult only because I'm thinking about the animals, right? And like, I really don't think about it too. And like, if your animals aren't your biggest cause, and like, think about wealth. I am thinking about wealth a lot, so that's that. But if you're thinking about like health and wellness a lot, it's going to give you a different mind track, because you're going to be like, well, do I want to put this pus into my body? You know what I mean? Unless you're not thinking in terms like that. It's all about like, what do you want? What's the benefits? Like, what's good for your body? Like, are you even thinking like that? Or do you just want to eat and not care? Like, there's so many factors that play a role. Excuse me. But I would say if I had to, be forced into giving an answer, the most difficult part, obviously for me and for other people, if we have to go there, would be like the cheese, okay? But they've come out with vegan cheese. Gardein does a good job at veganism. So does Amy's Meals. She has it's like Amy's Kitchen or something like that. However, as I've progressed in some of this, I don't necessarily crave nor want really so much processed food. Sometimes I do want it, but like, I'm starting to get to where I'm like, man, it just feels like it's weighing me down, and like, I just feel like I know deep that like it's all about fruits, like raw fruits is where it's at, you know what I mean? So, but that's not to say that that's right or wrong. I'm just saying that's me. Anyway, I would say start to look into some of those companies like Gardein and Amy's, and look online too. Like, there's so many things you might not know about, and then there's so many things you can also make. You can make your own cheese with like food processors and stuff like that, with almonds and cashew milk. And I haven't tried it. I've just seen it on other like video things. But that would be my advice on that. Or flood yourself with good content. That's my biggest thing. How do I stay so positive and upright and upbeat and keeping that wealth and abundance mindset while maintaining everything else? I flood myself with good content. We're constantly watching Abraham Hicks or Bob Proctor, mostly Abraham Hicks lately. I got into a little bit of Bob just a little bit ago, but like, just flood yourself with good content all the time. You know what I mean? Like, if you're doing that, it's gonna make it hard. If you got somebody, talking about like, man, so guess what I had for lunch today? I had a couple mangoes, a banana, I cut up a watermelon. I know you don't like watermelon. I cut up an apple, you like apples. And like, it felt so good. I felt so alive. Like, if you're listening to that information, you're going to be like, man, I want to feel so good and feel so alive. And you like vibe with them through like the YouTube, and like, it just works. You know what I mean? Like, it just works. Like, just try it. I don't know if you've ever done the YouTube thing, but it really helps me. It really helps Morgan. Like, it helps us together as a couple to stay on track and not, like I said, we have ate processed foods, and we had a sub the other night and stuff like that. But like, we both know fully, like, we just want to eat fruit. And so you're talking about raw vegan, vegetarianism, you know what I'm saying? So like, there's so many things that go into it, and I have lots of information I can send you on that stuff, as far as videos go and content and stuff like that. Paula, who's your biggest inspiration and why? Bob Proctor, Abraham Hicks, Gary Vaynerchuk. Bob Proctor being probably, okay. Bob and Abraham are both my number ones, and they're my number ones in both formats, okay? So like, it's kind of hard to explain. Now, Bob Proctor, if you watch the Are You Radical video, he says something like, people are going to think you're crazy, they're going to think you're radical, and you want to be proud of the fact that you are, because that takes you to where you want to go. That always helps me, because people do think I'm crazy, people do think I'm radical, and you know what? I'm proud of it, because exactly what he says, it takes me to where I want to go. And it makes me not feel so like alone in it. Like, man, this is my dreams and stuff. You'd think more people would be, with you and rooting for you. No, there's a lot of things that people say against it, or don't believe in it, or say, working's the only way to earn money. No, it's the worst way to earn money. And so, like, people's paradigms, they're shaped to the conditioning of the universal song that's going around in their mind from being conditioned by their parents, by society, stuff like that. And like, it's do you want to believe it and take it and use it and benefit your life, or do you want to stay in mediocrity? I don't. So that's why I am like very huge on Bob and Abraham and stuff like that, because man, it just makes me fly and makes me feel good. It just do more of what makes you feel good. So that's what I do. They are my biggest inspiration. Why? Because like I said, they match exactly what's going on in here and in here. They match exactly how I feel, think, and just about everything. Like, what they say resonates completely within the whole entire physical body and the spiritual stuff. Like, it's just there. It's aligned. It feels right. Yes, I've listened to other people's opinions and stuff. If it don't resonate, I would say, goodbye to that information, because if it doesn't serve me, I let it swerve me. That's one of my favorite quotes. But that's who my biggest inspirations are, and that's why Bob, I would have to say, he's been the dude that's been like this since day one, and then just, it's kind of a tie between Bob and Abraham Hicks. But Abraham's more for like the meditation and becoming a vibrational match to what you want to receive, and getting into that like universal, like how your body just kind of moves to like the correspondence of what you're feeling. You know what I'm saying? And so like that's what I love about her. She gets into the meditation and the real like vibrational kind of stuff that really just brings you out of your physical body and puts you in alignment with what you want to receive, and in the vortex and stuff like that. And then Bob is like do the thing you love, you know what I mean? And use your imagination. It's the most beautiful thing that you could have ever been gifted, stuff like that. And like, man, I've watched, practically every video on these people, and it moves me, because I know that where I am going is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, this is life, guys. Like, we are here for something. Like, it's not, like, obviously it took, drugs and hitting rock bottom and hell to figure that out. But, like, there is really no rock bottom. You can keep going and going and going. I just, after, like, getting to suicide point, and then also knowing about the afterlife to where I can't commit suicide. Okay, so, yeah, literally made it hard to die, like, because I know about the afterlife. So it's just been a crazy journey, but it's been very, very beautiful. And I've loved and appreciated every minute of it, because it's like I know what I'm here for now, and I know, and like those things will keep developing too, you know what I mean? The more expansive and more open I am. Oh, here's another reason why I'm alive. Oh, here's another one. Grab it, take it, use it. Like, I love life. I got a new look on it. I'm completely transformed. I'm enlightened. Like, and it just gets higher and higher. You know what I mean? Like, I just keep ascending. Like, my soul is just, you know what I mean? So, anyways, I got to wrap things up. It's getting to 10 minutes. It doesn't let me go over 10, I guess. So, if you like what I had to say, please subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate your support. Like, comment, share, do whatever you got to do. Thank you for the questions. I greatly appreciate it. And stay tuned for the next video. Also, ask whenever you want any questions. I'll post videos about them constantly. All right, I love you guys so much, and y'all have a beautiful day, night, whatever it is. Dream, believe, hold. Peace, guys.